You gave me the ooshka shmooaf, the shmoo smash, Diddy. Yeah, shine. I mean, you gave me the shmooash. I love it, yo. I love it. You gave me the ooshka shmooash.
Love Jesus? Of course I love Jesus. That's my Lord and Savior. People be thinking I'm dark and stuff, but I'm really not.
Looks like Orlando Brown is back on everyone's timeline, and once again, he is turning heads with some incredibly shocking claims. This time, the former child star is allegedly speaking out about the Kardashian-West family, even going as far as suggesting that 12-year-old North West is tied to something dark and controversial. Now, let's be completely fair for a second. We all know Orlando has a long history of making unexpected, highly controversial statements over the years, leading a lot of people to instantly brush off anything he says. His unpredictable track record makes skepticism completely understandable. Still, with so many unbelievable Hollywood stories actually coming to light recently, a growing number of people online are becoming more willing to at least listen before completely dismissing a wild claim. But what is the actual truth behind the rumors, and how does North West herself feel about the narrative? Interestingly enough, North herself has publicly pushed back against the internet's dark rumors. In a direct statement that quickly went viral, she made it clear that she isn't connected to anything negative, confidently stating that she believes in Jesus as her Lord and Savior. It's an important perspective to keep in mind as these massive online conversations continue. Even with that clarification, fans are still paying laser-focused attention to her recent style choices, which have undeniably become much bolder. A massive chunk of the online debate centers around what looks like dermal-style jewelry sitting flat against her skin, extending across her fingers, hands, and up to her wrists. Social media is heavily divided. Is this simply creative self-expression from a kid raised by fashion icons, or is the internet reading way too deeply into it? Some commenters have deeply analyzed the metal pieces on her hands, speculating that the look represents belonging to an exclusive Hollywood circle or carrying a hidden message. On the flip side, plenty of people completely disagree, calling it a bold, avant-garde fashion statement with absolutely no deeper meaning. While those who study spiritual traditions point out that various cultures have historically linked body modifications to specific rituals, there is absolutely zero evidence that any of that applies to North's personal choices. Then there's the bridge piercing, the piece of jewelry sitting right between her eyes. This specific placement sent internet theorists into overdrive because of its alignment with the third eye, a traditional symbol of intuition and inner perception. While some wonder if the placement was intentional, fashion enthusiasts argue it's just a trendy, edgy aesthetic that's incredibly popular with Gen Z and young celebrities right now. The debate takes a practical turn, too. Many point out that real dermal piercings are highly uncomfortable, easily catch on clothing, and require intense healing care, leading people to question why a 12-year-old would get them. But here is the detail many conspiracy theorists are ignoring. Kim Kardashian has publicly stepped in to clarify that these dramatic hand decorations were actually just temporary stickers meant for fun, artistic expression. Yet, the striking visuals continue to fuel the fire, giving commentators like Orlando Brown ammunition to suggest there's more to the imagery than meets the eye. For now, those claims remain entirely unverified speculation. To truly understand this situation, you have to look at the bigger picture. North West didn't just start trending for her outfits yesterday. Kim and Kanye introduced her to high-profile fashion and intense media scrutiny from a very young age. Back in 2014, when she was still a toddler, she was already matching outfits with Kim at Paris Fashion Week, sparking early headlines about whether it was harmless family style or too much early exposure. Over the following years, several of her public outfits continued to split the internet. A photo shared by Kim in 2018 drew heavily mixed opinions, and the edgy look she wore to Kourtney Kardashian's 2022 wedding in Italy became the subject of widespread debate. More recently, photos from a family trip to Mexico and a public appearance in a structured outfit with steampunk-inspired boots had the internet talking once again. Because North was only 12 at the time, the conversation quickly shifted from high fashion to her age, leaving parents and viewers deeply divided over whether the styling was too mature or just creative self-expression. The online discourse reached a boiling point after North's performance at the Hollywood Bowl's Lion King event, a major Disney Plus celebration featuring seasoned Broadway veterans. North took the stage to sing, "I Just Can't Wait to Be King," and the internet instantly exploded. Some praised her incredible confidence for performing in front of a massive crowd at such a young age. Others felt her vocals and stage presence were clearly still developing, arguing the performance felt unpolished and heavily guided by backup dancers. While many attributed the opportunity to the doors opened by her famous family, a much more dramatic corner of the internet started pushing wild conspiracy theories. They claimed the public backlash was a form of initiation or a planned moment to embarrass her, linking it back to years of unverified rumors surrounding Kanye West's older creative projects. But again, these dramatic narratives remain strictly in the realm of internet folklore. This brings us right back to Orlando Brown. Can we actually take his commentary seriously? Most viewers remain deeply skeptical due to his legal troubles and highly unpredictable interview style. During his appearance on Dr. Phil, Orlando opened up about his severe struggles with addiction and mental health, even appearing highly confused about his own family and children. Many fans walked away from that interview feeling deep empathy, hoping he gets the support and well-being he deserves. Over the years, Orlando's interviews have regularly featured headline-grabbing, unverified claims. He once claimed Michael Jackson was his biological father and referred to himself as Prince Michael Jackson Jr. He has made random allegations about Nicki Minaj, Meek Mill, Nick Cannon, and Will Smith. Because his storytelling style rarely moves in a straight line, frequently jumping from one celebrity to another and mixing first-hand industry experience with pure speculation, it is incredibly easy for edited clips to go viral on TikTok and completely distort the facts. Ultimately, Orlando Brown represents a complicated voice, a former child star who lived inside the Hollywood machine, but whose personal struggles make it hard to separate fact from fiction. When it comes to the massive debate surrounding North West, the internet remains entirely split into two distinct camps. On one side, people believe her bold style, accessories, and performances are just a natural reflection of a creative 12-year-old growing up in a trend-setting fashion family. On the other side, critics and theorists argue that her rapid introduction to mature styles and high-profile stages carries a hidden, symbolic meaning within the entertainment industry. At the end of the day, without real evidence, the wilder theories remain nothing more than internet speculation. But now I want to hear from you. What do you think about everything we've covered today? Do you think the internet is reading way too deeply into North West's fashion choices, or do you think some of the questions being raised deserve a closer look? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.